On this spooky edition of Campus Connection, we will show you highlights from this year's Grub Day. We have a few Halloween safety tips for you and a few other scary things in the show for you. And it all starts now. Hi, I'm Shelby Cash. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Campus Connection. If you've been on Ice Thermal's campus in the past 6 months, you've probably seen the phrase, "Start strong and finish stronger." This simple phrase is linked to the college Quality Enhancement Plan. As TJ Moore reports, the college QEP stems from several years of research.
For 51 years, Isothermal's mission has been to improve life through learning. But underemployment and unemployment in Rutherford County have made that mission difficult for the past 2 years. From fall 2012 to spring 2015, Isothermal lost 1,291 seats. Various factors have contributed to the staggering statistic.
One thing for lost seats is our no-show rate is high. Students that actually register for classes but never attend the class, so they go down as a no-show. We also have some lost seats, or what I qualify as lost seats, is students that actually show up maybe for the first week or two and then you can't find them afterwards.
The QEP Start Strong, Finish Stronger program is a multi-year initiative designed to empower students to break through barriers that's preventing them from reaching their educational goals. The program is still in its early stages, but test groups with students have shown some promising information for the development team to work with.
We've only run 2 pilots, one from orientation and one from ACA. Our raw data at the beginning of it shows that students that attend orientation as well as take ACA within the first semester actually have a higher progression rate. They're more likely to return in the spring semester from the fall and more likely to return the following fall, as well as their GPA is higher.
For Campus Connection, I'm TJ Moore.
QEP is part of the college's reaccreditation process, which is currently in progress. Planning day is quickly approaching. Here's Dylan Huffman with more information.
I know it's Halloween, and I know that you're scared. But don't worry, Educational Planning Day may be right around the corner, but I'm here to show you how to get ready in a snap. First, you need to make sure you know your Patriot Port login. If you don't, you should contact the help desk. Now, there are 2 separate places that you can go, the Business Sciences building or the library. Now check out your evaluation. This tells you what classes you still need to take. Maybe you should write down what classes you need. Next, go to the search section area and see what classes will fit into your schedule. And of course, always make sure that you're keeping up with your map. For Isothermal's Campus Connection, I'm Dylan Huffman.
Make sure to contact your advisor to sign up for an advising session. Remember, classes are canceled Tuesday, October 27th, so you'll have plenty of time to come up with your class plan. The foundation here at ICC has a variety of fun and exciting shows this semester. Here's a look at what's happening in the next few weeks.
Join us for an evening of dining, music, and dance on November 7th, 2015. The Isothermal Community College Foundation invites you to a Moonlight Serenade at the Foundation Performing Arts Center and Conference Center. Entertainment will be provided by the Old 74 Jazz Band. Single tickets are available for $50. Tables and other sponsorships are available as well. It's semi-formal attire for this event. Contact Thad Harrell at 828-395-1624 or at the email on your screen. November 10th, 2015, over 80 musicians will grace the stage of the foundation as 2 orchestras unite to produce a star-spangled event to honor our many veterans. The Gardner-Webb University Orchestra and the Symphony of Rutherford County combined under the direction of Dr. Patricia Sparty for an evening of patriotic and inspirational music. Tickets are required for the concert, but the concert is free to all veterans. The concert will be followed by a fireworks display over the lake.
And out and search for answers on Grub Day as to what people are doing this Halloween.
Hi, I'm Beamer reporting live for Campus Connection. We're here on the campus of Isothermal Community College. We're going to be asking people what they're doing for Halloween. You going to dress up?
Maybe.
Are you going to wear the costume they have now? It's very scary.
No.
Bronson, you doing anything for Halloween?
I have actually a gig at my friend's house in Marion, North Carolina.
Why are you backing up? You don't have to back up. Are you doing anything for Halloween? Dressing up? Going trick-or-treating? Anything like that?
It's my birthday, so.
Your birthday's on Halloween?
Yeah.
Has anybody ever told you that you might be the spawn of Satan himself?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm just kidding. You look way too sweet to actually be Satan. I'm standing here with one of the last remaining mimes on this earth. Tell me, Mr. Mime, how does it feel knowing that you guys are pretty much extinct now? I understand. That's very deep. You guys doing anything for Halloween?
Not really.
You don't have any plans? You're not going to dress up or anything?
Probably not.
I like the costume you're wearing now. It's very scary, very, very freaky.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah. You did a good job. Do you like mine? I'm the 80s.
You're the 80s?
I'm the 80s.
You're pulling it off.
Hey, I appreciate that, I think. Now, are you going to be wearing something? Are you going to be dressing up for Halloween, or you ladies doing anything for Halloween?
No.
You're not dressing up or anything like
Yeah,
that?
I'm gonna be a cat.
You're going to be a cat?
Yeah, she's gonna be a ghost.
Are you an anamorph?
Mm-hmm.
Really? So you can actually like transform into a cat and everything?
Yeah, I can.
That's awesome. Can you do it now?
No.
Oh, okay, only on certain...
It's dark.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I only do it when it's dark.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Do you like my costume? I'm the 80s.
Yeah, it's good.
Are you going to trick or treat?
Having a Halloween party for my daughter and some of her friends, and that way they get plenty of good candy, not the crappy candy.
Right, no like apples or
Oh no, they're gonna have apples, but they're not gonna get the awful candy that tastes terrible.
Is it hard to trick or treat as a mime? Do you, like, is there a sign? There's got to be a sign for trick or treat. Can I see it? Ah, nice. That can be confused with give me all of your money, though. Have you had that happen before? Okay. So you doing anything for Halloween?
Yes, I'm giving out candy to trick-or-treaters, all of the 2 that come to my house.
I'm going to the Bar H haunted hayride with my friends.
Nice. Do you like my costume?
No.
You don't like the 80s?
No.
Because that's what my costume is.
It's terrible.
Okay, well, this interview's done.
Here's some of the weather later this week. When we come back, WNCW celebrates a milestone, Dylan Huffman reports on Grub Day activities, and stay tuned for a few safety tips to keep in mind this Halloween.
This is Morning Edition on WNCW with your host, Paul Foster. The time is 6:45 a.m. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects that total employment is expected to increase with 63% of all careers requiring a college education. Today is your day to start strong and finish stronger.
See yourself as anything you want to be at Isothermal Community College. Be ICC Strong. Spring registration begins November 2nd. Visit us at isothermal.edu/strong.
Find your path today by pursuing a career in office administration. Potential employment opportunities include office managers, administrative assistants, and social media specialists. Students not only obtain organizational skills, but also software, professionalism, research, and communication skills. So visit Isothermal's Business Sciences today to get your start toward an office administration degree, diploma, or certificate.
I hope you didn't miss out on Grub Day, but just in case you did, or if you're wondering about some of the things you might have missed while you were down there, Dylan Huffman has the scoop on all things that happened during this fun-filled day.
The weather was perfect today for the 42nd annual Grub Day here at Isothermal Community College. From costume contests to lip syncing to Taylor Swift, clubs were out and about with different displays. To minute to win it games, the one thing that Grub Day wasn't short on was fun. The audience went crazy for Bubba Fett at the costume contest, although he came in third place. Second place was awarded to Doctor Who, and congrats to Rosie the Riveter for winning first place. Forest City Fish Camp brought out delicious barbecue, people enjoyed funnel cakes, clubs gave away candy, and of course Grub Day is one of only 2 days of the year where fishing is allowed at the ICC Lake. There were scarecrows scattered throughout the campus for the Scarecrow Contest. Congrats to Phi Beta Lambda for winning. Reach students formed in the amphitheater as the band for the event. Dancing, food, fun, and plenty of sun was the theme for this year's Grub Day. Reporting for Isothermal's Campus Connection, I'm Dylan Huffman.
Here's something that is near and dear to my heart and very important to keep it going. It's the Tryon Little Theater in Tryon, North Carolina. Please take a look.
Hidden in the edge of the Appalachian Mountains is a special place in the hearts of many. The Tryon Little Theater is a treasure for Polk County. It's here that children's imaginations come to life. On November 1st, the Tryon Little Theater will give everyone a chance to meet their favorite fairy tale characters, take personalized photos and autographs, and there'll even be a dessert. This is not only a treat for the community, but will also help ensure future productions to be as magical as they were intended. Tickets are $7, and everyone is encouraged to come out and support this magical moment. Tickets are available at the Tryon Little Theater box office, located at 516 South Trade Street in Tryon, North Carolina. Or for more information, call 828-859-2466. The event will be held at the Sunnydale location, which is located at 328 South Trade Street. Donations can be made via check made out to Tryon Little Theater and mailed to the box office location of 516 South Trade Street, Tryon, North Carolina, 28782.
I'll be there, as well as many others, so I hope to see you November 1st at 3 p.m. Before you head out with the family to go trick-or-treating this Halloween, the Spindale Police Department has a few tips for you to consider.
Some of the big reasons that we do this is to make it fun and enjoyable for small children during Halloween. It should not be scary. It should be fun for them. You're going to want to watch out driving through residential neighborhoods because sometimes the costumes that you have for your children inhibit their sight. Masks, so on and so forth, make it hard for them to see sometimes, so watch out for them. Whenever they get excited, they like to move quick. You'll also want to have some time before you go trick-or-treating to talk to your kids about some of the safety tips. If they have any candy with wrappers that are open, you're going to want to take those and discard them. You'll also want to watch out, maybe get them some flashlights or glow sticks so that they will be more visible, but also keep in mind don't let them chew on the glow sticks because they are toxic. Traffic. Be very aware of it. Parents may want to stay off their cell phones during this time and pay really close attention to their kids because, as I said before, they get excited. They want to run from house to house. Also, if you're driving through residential neighborhoods whenever you're taking your kids from place to place, watch out for other small kids. They're not going to be paying attention to your cars, especially if you're backing up or if there's a lot of congestion on the streets. And on behalf of Spindale Police Department and Chief Eric Shelton, we hope everybody has a safe and wonderful Halloween. If there's any questions, feel free to call any local police department for any questions, concerns, or anything else that you have this holiday season.
Remember to watch out for all those little children and double check their candy before letting them dive into that sugary-filled fun. WNCW passed another milestone this week as they celebrated their 26th anniversary. Catherine Pruitt sat down with Terry Fraser about the history of the station.
As early as 1986, Isothermal Community College received support from the state of North Carolina and federal government to begin the process of planning and starting a public radio station for Western North Carolina, along with the communities it would be serving in the region. Bill Pachinski was the first person on the air at WNCW and on the radio dial at 88.7, playing the very first song, Tracy Chapman's Crossroads. That was in October of 1989, on a Friday the 13th. The station's call letters, WNCW, stand for Western North Carolina's Window. July 1992, the Alternative Radio Coalition, originally a group of music writers, fans, and musicians, approached WNCW. The idea was accepted and the ARC overnight DJs came on board. This type of programming is still airing today, providing a resource for students of ICC and their broadcasting department. It's an avenue to show off their talents and gain valuable experience on the air of a well-known public FM radio station. In 1996, WNCW 88.7 was voted the best radio station in Western North Carolina by readers of Mountain Express. WNCW has won the recognition every year for the last 18 years. WNCW produced its first Crowd Around the Mic in 1997, which has become our #1 fundraiser item. Though the staff and announcers may have changed over the years, one thing that has not is the support from Isothermal Community College and the love and devotion from our listeners, members, and volunteers. Without your support, WNCW would not exist. The staff and management are very grateful to each and every one of you who support WNCW.
WNCW begins their fundraiser October 25th and runs to the 31st. If you would like to volunteer to answer phones, visit WNCW.org and click the link at the top of the page, WNCW's Fall Fund Drive. With it being that time of year again, we send our very own Chuck Thomason against his will to find what costumes are big this year for Halloween.
With Halloween just a few days away and right here at us, I went over to Casper's Closet and eyeballed what they had available. Joe told us a little bit about what's going on and what's popular this Halloween.
I'm going to talk about some new hot Halloween items for 2015. Zombies, as always, are great. Everybody wants to be a zombie. Day of the Dead sugar masks, that's a big thing this year. Classic superheroes, the Batman, the Robin are back in with all the Avengers movies that's coming out. Halo, new Halo game coming out, so Halo costumes are big this year. A lot of new movable masks behind us and things like that. Creepy clowns, you name it.
But costumes for Halloween isn't all Casper's Closet offers. They also have shoes, balloons, they do screen printing for t-shirts, and trophies and awards. All of this, which is available year-round.
Come down, see what we've got.
For Isothermal Campus Connection, I'm Chuck Thompson.
Huffman learned exactly.
Breathe.
Oh,
push up, push up, push up. Good job, Dylan.
Our Dylan Huffman learned exactly what it means to take and train half Ironman. Dylan went and worked out with Rutherford County's own Kelly Wilson, who traveled all the way to Niagara Falls to complete in a half Ironman. Dylan will have the fun story for us next Campus Connection. That does it for our special Halloween edition of Isothermal's Campus Connection. But before we go, if you are not a fan of Halloween, then don't worry about it. You can just shake it off to this next music video starring the students and instructors of Isothermal Community College. From everyone here in the Broadcasting Production Department at ICC and myself, Shelby Cash, we hope you have a very happy and fun and safe Halloween.
Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break. And the fake is gonna fake, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake.